Performance counseling and the meaning of performance counseling. First of all, let's see what do we mean by performance counseling in the workplace, of course, in any company. It is a supportive process of improving employees' performance. So it's a process that supports in improving and enhancing the employees' performance and productivity, of course, inside the company. How can this be conducted? By providing the employees with constructive feedback. So feedback is very important. Constructive feedback is very important to improve the employees' performance inside the company. Constructive feedback in relation to areas where the employee is doing well and in the area that may require some kind of improvement. So we provide, as managers, of course, we provide some counseling for the employees in areas that might require some kind of enhancement, some kind of improvement. This counseling, of course, focuses on analyzing the employee's performance to decide the required training needs for further improvement. So the idea of performance counseling is to provide constructive feedback for the employees inside the company in order to enhance and improve their performance. Definitely there are some areas that employees require some kind of enhancement, some kind of improvement. So we give feedback in this relation in order to improve their improvement. So the idea behind counseling is not blaming the employees, is not recognizing the failure in doing their task, in handling their task. No. The purpose behind this counseling is improvement. It's a kind of improvement because this is going to be provide some kind of retention for the company. So it's a process of improvement inside the company. So definitely the employees and the manager will be willing to receive such kind of counseling because they are going to obtain new skills in handling their task, new techniques in performing or in fulfilling their task and their duties inside the company. So it's a process of enhancing or improving the performance of all those inside the companies. They're provided some kind of adjusting things if things are not working well. This is the meaning of counseling or performance counseling. Performance counseling. Usually it is conducted by the manager and a group of people who are in charge of running any project inside the company. This is the meaning. So please, when sometime you are required to provide a very simple definition about performance counseling, you might put it in any way, in the way you like, but you have to focus on the purpose behind this counseling, why we need this counseling inside the company. Of course, this is important. The more the company, conducts such kind of counseling, the more, adjustment and enhancement that might occur in the company and with the employees' performance. So it's very important. That is the meaning of performance counseling. Okay. And the purpose, of course, we mentioned the purpose. The purpose is to provide the employees with assistance, with help. It's a kind of assistance and help. And pieces of advice, of course, because we want to help them, we want to assist them. assisting and helping the employees, definitely it will lead to some kind of success and progress inside the company. So the more we have skillful employees in different areas, the more success and progress the company achieves in the world of business, of course. So we provide assistance and advice to the employee to contribute to the achievement of the organization objectives and goal. Of course, the goal or our purpose in providing this kind of help and assistance, definitely, in order to achieve the organization objectives and goal, because that will help, that will lead to achieving the organization objectives and goals. The second purpose is to improve the employees' performance, as we said. So we have two purposes of performance counseling. I repeat, we have two purposes of performance counseling inside any company or inside any organization. The first one is to provide help and assistance to all employees inside the company in order to contribute to achieve the company's objectives and goals. This is the first purpose. And the second purpose, of course, is to improve the performance employees in order to obtain more skillful employees inside the company. These are the two purposes of performance counseling. So to provide, the first, to provide assistance and help to the employees in order to contribute to move forward to achieve the company organizations and goals. And the second purpose is to improve the employees' performance. So who needs this kind of counseling? Who needs this kind of counseling inside the company? There are certain people or certain employees that require or need this kind of performance counseling. The first one is those who continued inability to deliver on agreed goals or standards. Those who are incapable of delivering their task. They keep, become behind the schedule, unable to deliver their task. Either they don't have the required skills to deliver their task or duty, or there is something wrong with their performance. So those who keep showing this inability to deliver the task, this is the first group that require this counseling. The second group is those who are swearing or inappropriate behavior in the workplace. Those who show inappropriate behavior inside the company, that a behavior that is not accepted, behaviors that do not come along with the code of conduct and ethics inside the company. So those people or those employees also require this kind of counseling. Those who show inappropriate behavior inside the company. This is the second group, of course. The third group, those who show, who keep being absent most of the time, consistent and unexplained absenteeism or lateness. Those who always come late, those who always absent, definitely they need this kind of counseling. They need a piece of advice. They need some kind of feedback in order to adjust their behavior, in order to adjust being late or being absent most of the time. So this is the third group who requires such kind of counseling. And the fourth group is those who keep showing non-adherence to safety procedures or work instructions. Those who do not adhere, who do not follow, who do not abide by the safety procedures inside the company. Definitely that might be a threat for the company or organization. So those who do not follow or who do not adhere to the company safety policy definitely requires such kind of counseling, because they need some kind of improvement, some kind of enhancement, some kind of reminding what's wrong with their behavior, what's wrong with so we said in specific areas. That does not mean criticizing those employees in a very destructive way. No, what the purpose behind this is to make some kind of improvement in order to reach the company's objectives and goals. So we all must participate in providing this kind of assistance, this kind of help, this kind of feedback, constructive feedback, in order to reach success and progress inside the company. So those four groups actually, they need this kind of counseling in order to adjust and improve their performance inside the company, in order to reach success and progress inside the company, because we all participate in creating or reaching this success and this progress.